Hey, so family, your blessings are on their way. Your desires are arriving. The order that you have placed with the universe to bring forth your most beatific dreams are coming to you this day. They might not reach you at the exact time that you imagine. It may not come to you in the way that you perceive or expect. But I can guarantee you one thing. The universe loves you. The universe wants to provide for you. The universe is an abundant and overflowing place. Your desires are unique and beautiful, and you have the ability to bring them in to your living reality. One of the things that I've found in my journey that you may resonate with is the true fact that everything that you need is and will be provided for you. This is kind of a fact of the natural flow of the universe. Whatever's happening in your life, whatever you're doing, whatever you're seeking, you have every resource emotionally, spiritually, and practically to do what the universe and the Most High wants you to do right now in this day. If we stop thinking way off into the future and think in a day-tight compartment, everything you have for today is provided. Stop and think about that. What is the thing that you seek to do? What is your dream of the future? What is out there? And what do you have in your hands today to fulfill that very thing in principle or in practice now? Because that's all the universe, that's all the Most High wants from you. It's to take the power, the skill, and the wisdom that you have now and put it into practice, to apply it, to put it out there, to use it. And as you give, more will be provided to you. So I'm really encouraged, whatever you're doing now, whether it's with work, whether it's a hobby, whether it's career, whether it's relationships, whatever it is that you are seeking to manifest more fully in your life, take that one element that you can dive into today and put off tomorrow, put off next week, put off next month. Put off your grandest designs and focus on that tiny blueprint today. What aspect can you add? Is it a line? Is it an L? Is it a square? Whatever it is, what's the simple thing that you can do with your energy, your time, and your power right now that will take you a step forward towards the dream of where you want to be? And isn't that in and of itself a liberating thing? The journey is part of the joy. Your growth, your development is part of the wonder. You're not even close to the same person you were last year, that you were 10 years ago. You are a whole new being. You have changed and grown. You've developed emotionally, psychologically, spiritually, physically, financially, socially. In all these areas, you've grown and abounded and increased through Most High pouring into your life and calling you out from a sleep state into an awakened state, a state of gratitude, a state of perceptual awe and wonder at how life and the universe is completely wondrous, full of incredible high energy and also incredibly dynamic and frustrating, angry and destructive energy. And you've witnessed all these things and none of it has stopped you from continuing to envision your most beautiful dreams for your life. And I'm so thankful, and I know that's why you're here, because we resonate on the same level as soul family. We share a zeitgeist. We're likely of the same generation, so no doubt we share lots of experiences, but most importantly, we're of a similar soul essence or soul group. We have a kinship, a unity in our spirit that is beautiful. So I'm wanting to encourage you about your desires. I'm wanting to encourage you about your hopes and your dreams. And I want to remind you that everything you need, you have right now. And sometimes that can be a little bit of a sobering truth, because we'd like to have things easier than it might be now to go forward. But the truth is, everything that you have right now is perfect for you to step and move forward in the dream that you have and the Most High has for your life. So we lay down all those false expectations. We lay down judgment, we lay down fear, and most importantly, we release control. The need to jump to the conclusion or the outcome of this journey, but rather we leave it into the hands of the Most High, and we say, Most High, guide me this day, guide me throughout my whole journey, and let me step into this day with a fullness of joy and gladness in the small things. For those who are faithful in small things will then abound and grow into many, many abundant and great things. But never despise the day of small beginnings. Some people say, if you go back and you look at Steve Jobs and you look at Bezos and all these people, it's funny when you see Amazon when it first started out and it's just him in his office and there's like a cable, a Wi-Fi LAN cable dangled like across the room. It looks really sketch. But here, 10 years later, world's biggest company. And not everyone's path is clearly the same. And not everyone's desires for success or what they view as success is the same. Yours is unique to you. But I want you to know that the Most High has granted you all the things that you need for this stage of your growth and of your life. And most importantly, your desires, those things that sometimes may seem so far off. I want to encourage you never to put your desire or the belief or the hope in the fulfillment of that desire aside. That desire in and of itself is an incredibly powerful thought form. And if you permit me to give an experience from my life to encourage you to continue to believe and hope and trust and work with your desires to bring them enfolded, kind of like a baker folding them into the dough of your needs, right? They're kind of like the chocolate chips in there. We need those little bits of spark, those umami, fulfilled desires that really encourage us to be able to settle within our knowing our needs are met because we have those desires, those rockets of desires, if you may have heard them called, that come into our awareness and they just really fuel our passion and our belief. So in regards to desire, I had this deep desire for a long time and it was regarding a motorbike, and it took me a few years to save up for this motorbike. And I remember at the time I was so hungry and desiring to have a motorbike. I would read blogs, I would watch videos, I would be shopping online, I would be looking at gear and equipment, and I'd be considering how I want to modify my bike. And I spent a year, quite in depth, maybe even 2 years, a year in depth thinking about biking and the whole world around biking. And then the second year I was looking more at what I would like my ideal bike to be like. I built my dream bike in my head. And it turns out that after 2 years, even though I had desired and I wanted that desire to be fulfilled in my time, the universe has a perfect timing and a perfect way to things that goes way beyond our ability to conceptualize within our flesh and body at a present tense. We have to open our heart and our mind to the dynamic flow of the universe, and it's way, way more sophisticated and powerful than we imagine. But I had this desire, and that desire actually grew in me and built forth and produced fruit. The desire took on characters and qualities where I could explain very clearly to myself the type of bike, the look of the bike, the accessories, how it was customized, what it would look like sitting in light and shade. You know, I really went deep into this fantasy, this desire, this thing that I wanted, this dream. And I built it up to the point where I knew exactly what it was that I was desiring and wanted. I designed my perfect bike in my mind. And I didn't get it at the exact time that I wanted. Regularly, I remember thinking, okay, it's going to be this month, it's going to be this month, next month. And it would pass, it would come and go. And I just keep saving a little bit here, there, looking for my bike, never found it. And then one day, I found my exact bike. I mean, it was literally made for me. I had one other order, custom made, all the mods that I wanted done on the wheels, on the exhausts, on the brake lines, on the handlebars, on the lights, it was custom built for me. And when this bike arrived and it was sitting with me and I looked at it, I'm still in shock in a sense, because it was so perfectly tailor-made to my desire that it shook me. It rocked my world. And now I know that what you truly desire, something perfectly tailored for you, is actually out there. And here's the thing, if you don't have that desire right now, I want you to know it's because the universe has a perfect time and way to bring that to you. And not just that, but the universe and the Most High is going to let that desire sit in you. Kind of like if you're braising a steak or making a stew, you want that steak to sit in that water for a while and take on all that juice. That's what that desire did in me. It developed and it grew until it was really crystal clear. It was like a standing pillar of light in my mind. I had it clear exactly what it was. And at the perfect time, then the universe brought that desire into manifestation. So whatever it is in your life that might seem so specific or too far off, I want you to know that's exactly how the universe works. But the Most High gives good gifts and will only give it to you in the perfect way, at the perfect time, in the perfect place, in the perfect season for your soul. And you will be in an abundance of joy. When you release the control, when you release the timing, continue to build those desires, continue to have those deep and profound wishes. But let go of the timeline as to when the universe will bring that to you. It may be that you need to sit on that desire for a while for it to take on some strength and some veracity, to take on technicolor, so it's no longer a grey vision in your mind. And in that process, the desire may develop and evolve and change into something that's more in line with exactly with your heart's wish and what the universe wants to provide for you. So I'm just encouraging you that regardless of the situation that you're in now, I trust that your needs are met and that you have everything you need right now to make a start on that blueprint of your future. And I encourage you to know that your desires are not mysterious. They're not hidden to the universe. The Most High wants to bring all things to you at the perfect time and in the perfect way. And that way you will be able to laugh and be in shock and realize that a lot of this was beyond your practical application. But the universe is spirit, okay? It doesn't have to work in a tangible physical sense the way you're limited to. It can constrain and move all things into an alignment with your path. So I'm thankful for your desires, whatever they are, whether they're around finance, whether they're around love, whether they're around family and relationships, or work and career, or arts and hobby. Your desires are beautiful. They're yours and they are unique. And never let anyone dull that shine. That is your inner child. That is your unique essence, your signature. And it goes forth and echoes out and resounds in a resonant way in the world around you. And when the Most High feels that the timing is perfect, all those desires will be laid and layered on top that are good for your soul and for your growth. And in the meantime, may all your needs be met in every way and in every sense. I'm standing with you, encouraging and trusting. You are a soul family with me, and I know this format can be a little bit separate, so I'm going to suggest that at some time in the future, we will set up a closed group on Telegram or WhatsApp like that, and we can spend some time talking and discoursing and encouraging each other on a more one-to-one level. But I want to say I really appreciate you. Thank you for watching this video and for musing with me. I'm reminding you, your desires are golden and are beautiful, and may every need be met. Okay, dreamers, keep dreaming. Peace.